Inside the area, dribbles his way. Great chance, Vietnam have the opener toward the back post. They've pressed high, they've imposed themselves, and eventually that pressure has told. Stunning strike from a man who really deserves it, Vo Huy Tuan. Has given the Vietnamese supporters something to cheer about. Well, Vietnam came into this match with nothing to lose, really. They're unfancied. But they're a side that is throwing everything at Iran. Some wonderful control as well from Mak Hong Kwan to set up that play. Inside out, he took the Iranian defender Mohammad Daneshgar, and then finishing off, not sure quite how much he knew about it, tried to turn it with the... moving this ball around quite nicely indeed. Forward. Great chance for a man to set up a goal, to find another goal. Vietnam have two. Unbelievably, they've got two against Iran. This is turning out to be a thoroughly impressive opening half hour. Sedzi beaten for the second time in 5 minutes. As the man that got the assist, Mak Hong Kwan, for the first goal, has now scored Vietnam's second. And this is turning out to be a thoroughly impressive start by an unfancied Vietnamese side who look like they've thrown everything but the kitchen sink and the Iranians. Well, the Kyrgyzstan players are watching on and must be thinking. For Iran, the captain, Mohsen Musalman, gifted left boot. He played in Guangzhou for home with that gifted left boot of his, and suddenly Iran are back in the game. They trail by one, but it's game on at the An San Hua Stadium. This unfancied Vietnamese side that placed wide and firmly by Mohsen Musalman, who's been courted by European clubs. They reclaim that two-goal advantage. They haven't seen much possession. They've been nowhere in the territory stakes in this second half, but continued on his merry way. And then from the edge of the 18-yard area, between two closing Iranian defenders, managed to unleash a powerful effort. Vietnam to add a fourth here, perhaps. Ball lifted back to the goalkeeper, and a sword by an inspired Vietnamese side. This surely a back pass player, or indeed another player sneaks in. It's there eventually. Nothing wrong with that. Vietnam, an indirect free kick. They knew they needed to touch it, not once but twice, to get it into the back of the net. The Vietnamese captain just trying to calm the situation. Should have received a red card for that challenge, I would suggest. The referee whipped out the yellow and then took offence and shoved